to make a GoAnimate video, you're gonna need a recording software. It can even be crappy. It just has to be a recording software. Also, you're gonna need a GoAnimate account. You can get a free trial account if you want. So for a GoAnimate video, if you already have the Comedy World saved as a starter, use that instead of what we now have to use, known as Business Friendly. First, you'll be brought to this page, so click the select button. So click the select button right there. Then you'll be brought to here, which will look like this. Sorry guys, I was being silent for a second because I don't really know how to use this that well. You might lag a little bit. Just ignore that. It might. Make sure to always back up your stuff, otherwise your stuff might crash, so it's always good to be backed up. But hey, it's getting transferred to the HTML5 player soon, so it shouldn't crash when it gets transferred to that. Okay, then you want to already have your characters. If you do not have your characters, I will show you how to make all the characters. The essential characters you need are Boris and Doris. So go click on the character option. Then click on the custom character option. And I'm just going to erase this up really quick. Then get your character. Boris and Caillou are the essentials, like I said. You can have other characters, but I'm just going to use Boris. Go to your templates. Get a good template. I always like to start off with the living room. Room. So just put in living room. And there's 2 living rooms. Personally, I like this one. Now, I always remove the alcohol because, no one was really drinking alcohol. So you can remove that if you want. And also, you, of course, click the guide to remove because you don't want that. Then, go ahead, spawn in your Caillou or Caillou. But I like to call him Caillou because that's how everyone else calls him in a Grounded video. Then go into the dialogue. You can voice him, but most people do text-to-speech. So click on the text-to-speech option, and his voice is actually a girl because he has such a high voice. Click on this, and then click on Ivy, and put what you want. So let's make him get grounded for... I want to do something a bit original. How about getting grounded for... Ooh, I know. Wait. Oh yeah, getting grounded for killing the police. So put, I'm going to kill the police. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Now in GoAnimate, nothing has to make sense. We call that GoAnimate logic. Nothing makes sense in GoAnimate. So you don't have to make it, it's your world, you don't have to make it make sense at all. So make sure you pretty much use proper grammar. Then you just want to put a bunch of has in a space, so it will sound like this because his ha 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 is actually...
I'm going to kill the police.
Is actually a good noise in GoAnimate. Here, just listen to this.
I'm going to kill the police. Hi 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 ha.
So it was supposed to be a bit of a laugh, so then just click the option. You can always make it smaller or bigger if you want. Then we don't want him to just teleport. So we're gonna make him walk, and look. Then the next scene. Here, we can make this a bit shorter. Things will lag, so you need to make sure that will happen. Then you want to click back on the templates, and you want to click on, you want to search up a template. So we're going to do police station. And here you go. Now we're going to make this police bigger just so you can see it. So I'm going to make him this big because he's going to be closer to the screen, not that big. No matter what you do, it's always going to resize him from all angles. So you got your guy, and now, oops, let's just delete that. You can overlap it, but I'm just going to delete it. And let's get Caillou, or Caillou. Since there's no Comedy World, well, even before that, there used to be an option where I believe you could make your own props, or there's a gun prop. One of those. So now we can't do that, so you're going to have to import something. This is not going to show up, but you need to click select files, and you need to have something downloaded if you want to use it. If it's a picture, do it as a prop, unless it's supposed to be a background and you're doing an OS or whatever. Now, if it's the wrong way, don't worry, because you can just flip it. Now let's resize it. Now, beware, going to make videos take a long time to make. You could be spending an hour on a video, but only get out with 15 seconds. So OSs take out a lot of time, I think, so just try doing an OS. So let's turn this around because I want it to be pointing at his head, So then let's get a gun sound. I bet there's no gun sound, but hey, we can try. Oops, I was in the music. There's wine in this, why not guns? Okay. Ooh, bullet head. Now that's one of the recommended ones. So I think that has to be one. So bullet head. Here we go. That's a song. Let's search up gunman. Nope. Okay, so we're just gonna put that no sound. And now let's make the police fall down. You just click on this and click current action instead of walk, because we don't want him walking down. It's impossible physics. But of course, nothing makes sense, so you can do that if you want. Okay, now that he's dead, let's spawn in Boris. Now, to make a grounded speech that Boris always does, you can still use this because what? Okay, guys, I'm gonna, actually, I think I can put them together in a YouTube video editor. So, yeah. So, the first thing you're gonna need to put in is O, a bunch of O's. So, yeah.